No ocean, no problem. 8 thriving landlocked African economies. Ever been told that landlocked countries are doomed to struggle? That without a coastline, economic growth is impossible? Think again. Because in Africa, some of the most resilient and fastest growing economies have no access to the sea, but are rewriting the rules of success. Welcome to AfriFacts, where we tell Africa's untold stories. Today, we're diving into 8 African countries with no coastline, yet with economies that are anything but stuck. 1. Ethiopia, East Africa's industrial giant. One of the fastest growing economies in Africa, home to Ethiopian Airlines, Africa's biggest carrier, investing billions in infrastructure, hydropower, and manufacturing. Despite being landlocked, Ethiopia exports globally via Djibouti. Key takeaway: Ethiopia proves that trade routes can be built, not just found. 2. Rwanda, Africa's cleanest and smartest nation, small but mighty, ranked high in ease of doing business, heavy investments in ICT, startups, and green energy, a global model for good governance and anti-corruption. Key takeaway: Rwanda is proving that size or sea access doesn't define potential. 3. Uganda, the Pearl Awakens, rich in oil, coffee, and tourism, booming population and a rising middle class. New oil pipelines and investment zones are unlocking wealth. Key takeaway: Uganda is East Africa's next economic powerhouse. Botswana, diamonds and discipline, one of Africa's most stable and least corrupt countries, built its economy on diamonds, now diversifying into tourism, finance, and tech. High credit ratings and solid fiscal policies. Key takeaway: good governance is the real treasure. 5. Zambia, Africa's copper heart, one of the world's largest copper producers, recovering fast from debt issues with reforms and green energy growth. Strong agricultural base and expanding infrastructure. Key takeaway: natural resources, when well managed, are game changers. 6. Malawi, the warm heart with big dreams, small economy, but strong in agriculture and regional trade. Investments in education, tourism, and solar energy. Regional integration through the Southern Africa Trade Bloc, SADC. Key takeaway: Malawi shows how heart, hope, and hard work pay off. 7. Burkina Faso, rising through challenges. Despite instability, Burkina Faso maintains a resilient agricultural and gold export economy, a top cotton producer in West Africa, emerging in renewable energy investments. Key takeaway: even in tough terrain, economic roots can grow deep. 8. Niger, quiet strength in the Sahel, abundant in uranium and growing investment in solar power. Strong trade ties with ECOWAS countries, ambitious infrastructure projects linking it to coastal neighbors. Key takeaway: connectivity is not just about water, it's about vision. These 8 landlocked African nations are a lesson to the world. Borders don't define destiny, determination does. Still think landlocked means locked out? Think again, and hit that like button if you believe in Africa's power to rise against the odds. Don't scroll away. Subscribe to AfriFacts for more untold truths about Africa's unstoppable journey. Let's rewrite the narrative together.